in like Russia and Ukraine and all that stuff. The way I look at it is NATO has put a lot of bases really close to the border of Russia, all over the place, right? That in itself is threatening, right? It'd be like if I had in my house, on my house, I put razor wire all around my fences and stuff.
Yeah.
How would my neighbors feel, right? It's not necessary in that sense, right? You can lock your door and everything's good. There's no need for that much, I wouldn't say retaliation, but that much just military right on their borders, right?
Yeah.
I think they just want NATO bases pushed back, right? Ukraine's sticky, right? Because it used to be part Russia and no, who knows? There's so much going on, right now. But like when Biden, paid off the prosecutors so Hunter could, keep on going. It's things like that we see, and it's corrupt land, right? There's a lot of human trafficking and stuff out of Ukraine. They need their own reform too. That's the kind of like what I'm getting back to is it's just not one issue. It's so many issues that is global.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just fix it in one law or one ruling or something like that. It's not just going to change like that. Seth Rich, oh yeah. Free jizz. Yeah. Where?
Yeah. Thank you for spreading the truth.
The Clinton body count.
Someone said, where are you from?
Hamilton area. Hamilton, Ontario. Little town called Burlington outside of it. I've actually seen a lot of InfoWars flags going on here, so that's good.
See, this is all the frozen water. That's the problem, man. All the water's frozen. See that right there?
Right?
That's the problem, man. They got water, but friggin' water freezes, -20. Freezes fast, man. Sorry, what was that last one there? The fellow who said $50. Can you repeat it? I was just by the engine.
Yeah, PK064 says, yo, don't quit. Stay forever until they give up.
Hell, brother. I'll relay the message to everybody here, man. But I don't think they got any...
That's what we're going to do. I mean, the truckers ain't going anywhere. We're going to be here every day.
You got it, brother. You got it. Let's walk up to Kent, take a look at Kent. So the streets parallel to Parliament don't really have many trucks on them. It's mainly on the streets perpendicular to the to Parliament, which is Wellington. That's the name of the street, Wellington. So keep going up here to Kent.
We have a meat popsicle in the chat says, have fun getting your bank account frozen.
Oh.
Now, why would they do that?
Ooh. Well, right now I'm just getting my nuts frozen, so.
Damn.
But later I'll
wow.
Yeah, I'll do that one too, brother. Oh man, this is awesome.
A lot of people in the chat enjoying themselves. I see a lot of LOLs, a lot of laughing emojis. Thanks for having a good time. This is War Campaign.
Hail the chat. I'm happy to hear that, man. That's what it's all about. I would have the chat right now in my left hand. It's just that phone will not last in this weather. Yeah, they just don't all work in the weather. Some people have recommended to me phone warmers. I did look it up. I was just trying to get the rest of the setup working, so now I got a selfie stick like a real asshole walking around town with a selfie stick. So there you go. But then again, I think the picture's good, so I think that's worth it.
We have Mandrink in the chat that subs. That's a smiling emoji. Yeah, thank you everybody for subscribing. You know, we appreciate it. We want to continue to bring you coverage every day. So hit that notification so you know when we're going live. It'll be daily, live from Ottawa.
Got some farm equipment. Okay, this is different. They have reorganized. This is awesome, man. This looks so much better. I like this. They changed it up. It's Kent and Albert right here. Look at this. This looks so cool. It's like Autobots.
Like Transformers.
Yeah, man.
That thing is sweet, man. Look at this thing. Yeah.
Looks cool, huh? And of course, there's always one lane free for emergency vehicles. They're not blocking the road. Okay, you see that there? You can go through.
So it's fake news. It's trucking blocking the road. Choking off. That's fake news.
That was cool, man. I love that. Right there in the center where I was. That was the coolest, man. So many engines running at the same time. I felt like I was in a place of power. You know, like in that game Witcher, right? There's these places of power. Also, what is it called? Those big rocks, Stonehenge. You know? It's a place of power. It's cool. It's really cool. That's what it feels like. You're just in the center of it all. These guys are filling up. Good for them, helping out.
Have a $10 freedom channel from Mandrink. Mandrink says, Drew Castro, just angry his dad can't see him trying to fill his shoes.
Cool, they've moved everything around, man. Okay, so this is it. Eh? They actually have, because you got Kent and Slater. Okay, there was a ton of cars all here, and now they've actually cleared this out right here, and then they've lined up the truck there in that pattern over there. Okay, so they've kind of reorganized the way they've done it, and I think that's good. I like that. I like it that you can change things, and I know this car, so I know this fella has changed things around too. Look at this, man. A lot of guys in their cars, man. Sleeping. This is an old hippie in there. I mean, fucking shit, dude. That's... I slept in a car before, man. But doing it for freaking 2 weeks? See how you feel after 2 weeks of sleeping in a car when you're... Like, that fellow there is a 75-year-old man. I mean, you tell me, brother, how you're going to feel. Hardcore, man.
We have a freedom chat from Robert Smith, $13 Canadian, says, awesome stream, bro. Audio and visual are spot on. Walk down Main Street now like a boss. Thanks.
Hell, brother. One more time, his name?
Robert Smith.
Robert Smith. Awesome. Thank you, Robert. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it, brother. Really, we upgraded the equipment, trying to get it top notch. I'm going to pick up another action camera tomorrow. Just try to get these things because I hate the dropouts. It's just so unprofessional. So we're just trying to make things tight so you guys can see everything, and then we're gonna just carry on, just doing it every day, you know.
Thank you for fighting for all of us.
Thank you, Gil.
You would never know. Wow, Naruto, that's that's high praise. It's an honor for us. Am I right, bro?
Absolutely, brother. You're totally right, man. It is. Look, here's the thing, right? We're just the dudes here doing, these are the guys.
We're just regular, jerks on the internet. We did a comedy show twice a week. We've been doing it for a few years. We've been involved in the culture war in indie comics and in the mainstream comics. And, now we're in this freedom movement right in the middle of it because it fell right in Rose's lap in his hometown of Ottawa. He's standing with the truckers. I come from a logging family in the Pacific Northwest, and the first thing you hear every morning is log trucks going by your house. So, it's part of the culture. We stand firm with the truckers. That's why we're here. We really appreciate everyone you joining us. As far as bringing you guys the news, that's what we're trying to do. Brand new, so bear with us. We're going to have some technical difficulties. And, we're just kind of learning as we go. Really appreciate it.
This fella is offering everybody food or extra stuff. Oh man, so good to see. Amazing everything here.
Have another Freedom Chat, $50 Canadian from TBK0624 says, I need to work since I can't, but I wish I was there.
Hell, brother, thank you. Really appreciate it, sir. And Man, you know what? Can't be everywhere at once. It's like the whole Windsor thing, right? You can't be everywhere at once, so I get it, man. And I appreciate the support. And remember, the Give, Send, Go link is in the description. So check it out there. You got a couple links there. You got one for the adopted truckers and one for the Freedom Convoy itself. But I really appreciate it, sir. Thank you. We're going to do our best to bring you the top-notch streaming that we can do. This is amazing, man. So yeah, everything's being reorganized actually. Because I've been here pretty much every day, haven't we, Pan? We've been here every day, man.
Yeah, for the last 2 weeks, We have Jeff Josephine in the chat. This is awesome. Thank you for joining us. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. We're going to try and bring you coverage, for the Truckers Convoy every day of the week.
That's right.
Hit the notification.
Yep. Hit the bell there so you get the notifications when we go live. We'll be going live tomorrow morning, and we're going to continue every day. So tomorrow morning, bright and early. This was we wanted to make sure the setup was good. I definitely was frustrated, very frustrated. Couldn't get the quality right and the connection to stay tight. But it looks like what we got going on now is working a lot better. So that makes me happy, and I can actually concentrate on what I'm seeing.
Have a this is more like vision than Windsor.
It's more like what?
The Division.
Oh, the Division. Okay. Yeah, no, I haven't played it. I played The Witcher 3, and I read the Witcher books, and I really liked the show. But, yeah. No, that's it, man. That's all I was going to say.
Freedom Chapel. That's four-wheelers, connected trucks, lots of it.
How you doing, brother?
Strategy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Let me shake your hand properly. How are you, man?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, man. What's going on, brother?
I just like to make sure that we are all on the same page.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Especially late at night.
Yeah, man.
My name's Friar Chuck.
Friar Chuck, I'm Robin Hood, brother. You call me Rob.
My friend Robin Hood.
Yeah, man.
That's what they call FRYER Truck.
Cool.
Got Freedom on TikTok.
Right on.
Got it.
Yeah, cool.
All right, you just checking things out. And
I've been here every day.
love you, man.
Yeah, man. I love it too.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah, man. Do it. Keep doing what you're doing, so my kids can go back swimming again, right?
That's right. I'm fighting for my children's future, your children's future, and I declared a political protest August 27, 2021 in Halifax before they started talking about the laws changing. If you do your research, you'll see what that means.
One more time.
I declared a political protest August 27, 2021 in Halifax. Stood outside the province house for 2 weeks. They can't touch us, bro.
Okay.
Because as long as we're peaceful
Yeah.
and we are protesting...
Actually, well, my buddy Pat is on the phone. We were talking about the... hey, Pat, say hi to Friar, brother. Here, let me put him on the camera.
Pat? How you doing, brother?
Yeah.
Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. Because I was talking to one of the Secret Services today.
Yeah, man.
And I looked at him. I said, hey, you look like you're big time. You know? I said, hey, my name's Michael Vitale. I come from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. I declared a political protest August 27, 2021. Before any laws were even thought of being changed.
Yeah.
Before
Let me get a full shot of you. Let me get a full shot. Oh, boy. You a big boy? You a big boy? Oh, you... All right, hold on. Grind for me. Grind for me. Yeah, yeah. Oh.
I don't do too much of that, but hold on. But you want to know what this cop said?
Yeah, man, what did he say?
He said, whoa, good job.
He said, well, good job.
Because he understands.
No, a lot of
the
these
law.
guys are with us.
And I talked to another one,
Yeah.
and I was in the elevator
How you
with
doing,
him.
brother? You all right?
Good,
What's
how are
up,
you?
man?
I was
Good.
in the
Thank you,
elevator
sir.
with him.
I'm Ro.
Dean.
Nice to meet you, Dean. Excellent, man.
I was in the elevator with him.
Yeah.
Same day, today, I looked at him. I said, oh, you're here for the convoy. He said, yeah. I said, thank you so much. Because my mission is to win the hearts.
No, it's good,
Even
man.
if
I
they
mean,
beat us up,
I
I
like
want-
this because it's not violent. Look, here's the thing, right? You had on Sunday, you had those anti guys. They were actually making people remove their flags. Pat, my buddy on the phone, he says, how is it possible that nobody was violent when they're removing the flag?
Right?
That's amazing.
Amen.
Right?
This is a God movement.
That's it, man.
Whether you believe it or not, I do. I'm sorry.
What kind of movement? God.
God
Of
movement.
course it is.
The Lord pulled us here.
It's spiritual, brother.
God
Spiritual
told
movement.
me, he said, when I came 19 hours, and I said, Lord, what's going to happen when I get there? He said, do not be discouraged.
Friar, just don't move there for a second, man. I just want to catch your whole body here one more time. Oh, bro.
I don't do that stuff.
Come on, man. Oh.
He doesn't like
I
right.
It
love you.
feels uncomfortable to me,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I love you, brother.
I love you too, man.
And
Appreciate it.
cannot
Thank
be
you, man.
discouraged.
I'm going to keep walking, brother, but I appreciate it, sir. Bro.
Bro, and
You
your
got it,
friends, Pat's on the... Pat who?
Say again, brother?
What's-
Pat. Panboy,
Pat.
Lando, Soy Child, Dong Lovers, his full name.
Pat Boy, Dunglo,
Panboy, Lando, Soy Child,
Tony Child.
Dong Lover. His wife is Mrs. Dong
All
Lover.
right, Pat, good job.
Yeah, man. Dean, cheers, brother. I'm on my way, man.
Yes, hey.
Thanks, Thanks for doing what you're doing, man.
don't worry.
Appreciate it, guys.
Take care, man.
Yeah, man. This way, honestly, man, you guys are doing this so my kids can go back swimming.
Yes.
Thank you, man. Well, brothers. Shit, man. You know what? Is it? I thought it was up last I looked at it, man. I saw it last night at some point. It was like midnight Eastern time or 12:30 or something like that, and it looked up. But I mean, you guys check it out. Keep taking a look. Look, here's the thing. I don't give a fuck who knows, and this is kind of, rough and, I'm gonna curse, but I just don't give a who knows that we're patriots, man. I mean, do you care? We don't care.
Well, it's like, I mean, if you're going to fight for freedom, it ain't free, There's going to be people that don't want you to have freedom. They're going to try and intimidate you. They're going to try and maybe intimidate your family. You know, you can't be afraid when you're fighting for freedom.
Fear has no home here. You see what all these guys are doing, right? Look at that. I mean, Fryer, you can see that he's, you know, his brain's a bit fried, but Dean seemed pretty reasonable. These guys are out here. Even Fryer, you know what I mean? With his peanut brain. He's here for freedom, and that's what counts. Okay? So I'm ready to literally, shake his hand, even though it kind of felt sticky. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying hobo alert.
Actually, they were checking me out, to be perfectly honest, because you got to be on alert. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. So I get it, dude. I'm not worried about it, man. And I mean, I get it, man. These guys are sort of night security, to be honest. You know, you send out the hobo. The Fryer hobo. He's all right, man.
We have the Red Raven in the chat says, this guy is funny as hell. Well, if you like it, this is War Campaign. Please like and subscribe.
That's it, man. There you are. We will be back tomorrow morning. Pat, take us out, man, and I'm going to hit stop on this thing. Hail the chat.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. You know, we're here to support the truckers, try and grow this channel so that we can get the word out there and show what's really happening on the ground. There's a lot of fake news, a lot of bullshit narrative out there that's put out by these globalists. What we ultimately want to do with the War Campaign channel is take on these globalists. So if you want to help us, go against the globalists one day, help the channel grow, maybe one day we'll get big enough to really meme the shit out of them. So help us, join us, support the truckers, support freedom. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Thank you, everyone, for subscribing. This is War Campaign.
Hail the chat. Thank you so much for all your support. Give, send, go. Keep checking it out. And I really do appreciate all the support you're showing us, all the love you're showing us. Share the link. Hit the bell. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Hail. Hail, brethren.
Yeah, how are you going to tow all these trucks away with 2 tow trucks that the military lent you, but they're not going to even give you a driver?
Yeah.
You're going to have a cop hook this stuff up and take it down the road and it falls off and kills someone? No one's going to take that responsibility.
Yeah, exactly.
Biden crackhead, absolutely. You know how many times I got suspended on Twitter for putting the infamous cocaine off of, some kid's ass picture? They hate it. I actually finally was suspended off Twitter the same night they kicked Trump off. I got kicked off too. I was so happy.
Really?
Oh yeah.
So you can't make an account now? Or you just got suspended?
Well, I would have to get a new phone number and stuff.
Okay.
And I really don't care about Twitter that much anymore anyways.
Right.
Twitter was a good place because that's where my enemy was. And every conversation, every battle I ever had with people, I really had to research what I was talking about and make sure I knew what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Because the second you get something wrong with these people, they'll hold it against you forever, right?
Right.
I'm on Gab now. Have you heard of Gab?
I think, yeah, some people were talking about it.
Yeah, it's actually really good. That is the definition of free speech. As long as it's not porn or, advocating for murder or something like that, you're good, right? Like, there's every opinion is there, right?
Yeah.
And if you don't want to hear something, don't watch it, right? That's it. Just go on. It's not even an echo chamber because there's so many different opinions and voices on there that aren't being censored that, it's somewhere where you can actually learn, right? Because you're hearing so many different opinions. And once again, you're hearing all the different opinions. So you can come up with your own thoughts a lot easier, not just the same old.
Yeah. It's like my chat, guys. The freedom chat. I don't have moderators. So.
You have mods on this?
No.
Oh,
Freedom chat.
awesome.
Dude's too smart. Call the cops.
Canadian Alex Jones. Jimmy Sal. Oh, that guy was like one of the biggest pedophile, dirty pieces.
Hello, West Virginia and Indiana, New Zealand, Iowa. Thank you all for joining. Pennsylvania. Kentucky in the house. Wisconsin. Come to the end of the line for the convoy on Wellington Street, just out in front of our National Archives building. Head on back down Wellington. Go have a look at Kent Street, see what the convoy looks like there.
some chop.
I've been here for 17 days at this protest, camping in my tent, in my ice hut.
What do your parents think about you being here?
Awesome. They keep texting me. They're like, we're watching you on GOT.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yep, they got whoever put my user handle got it right. ICU BVS 31. Yep,
Yeah.
that's it.
Name and Vein Production. So
I'm CIA. Oh yeah, CIA. Yeah.
Actually, usually they say, like, there's always someone in the chat whenever I interview someone, when I'm talking even, there's someone saying, oh, he's a Fed, that he's a Fed, they're a Fed. You're the only person they're saying, they're not saying he's a Fed, so.
Oh, I got one person thinking I'm a Fed. You know what's funny? That the CIA put out all these crazy tweets 2 hours before they arrested Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, yeah?
Crazy stuff. Like, so it was the Women's World Cup bronze game, and the CIA went crazy, like with this question and answer thing, and every answer was like, I'll even show you, I'll even read some of it. It's just weird, right?
Yeah.
I have no resolution on this, and once again, it's one of those things that we just don't know. But where would I put that? Was it sketch? Or did I put in some names? So yeah, Women's World Cup match, right?
Yeah.
And it's saying, oh, hint, check your CIA fact book, right? Basically, how I perceive that is, attention all CIA operators, get your CIA World fact check book. And these were the answers to the questions they were asking. Almost 100,000, Sphere, Channel Tunnel, God Save the Queen, Corona, and then 2 hours later, Jeffrey Epstein got arrested, right? There's something there, it's right? Nothing, it hasn't been picked up, but who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
Just, I happened to be scrolling on the CIA that day, and their tweets were always, one every 3 days. It was uncommon for them to put 15 tweets out in a day, right?
Yeah.
And then 2 hours later, got arrested. There's something up there, right? I don't know if he's dead or not.
Some convoy vehicles on this block. This block was normally clear, so more vehicles pulled up here. We're going to walk one block over to Kent Street, where the bulk of the convoy is parked. And I'll take you on a walk down Kent. I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. It's a pleasure to have you all with me. For those of you just joining us, we're walking south on Kent Street. I want to thank you all for joining me. It's a pleasure to have you along with for the walk. And a big thank you to everybody who subscribed. You guys are fantastic. Kentucky, Florida, Ireland in the house. Always lots of love from Ireland. Texas. Hello, North Carolina. Oklahoma, New Brunswick, east coast of Canada. Thanks for joining us. North Dakota. Yeah, it's been a long day. We were out here for our normal sunrise walk, 5:30. It was minus 35 degrees Celsius. Extreme cold warning here in Ottawa, Canada. And after today's happenings, I definitely want to go for a walk, see what things were like tonight, and bring you all along with me.